A lot of guys don't understand how attraction works for women, and it's starting to annoy me. So I'm going to explain this to y'all once and for all, and I really hope it clicks. The reason why this happens is because a lot of men don't understand that men and women are different, right? For us men, it's all about physical attraction, right? If a woman is physically attractive, we're in, right? If she's not physically attractive, there's literally nothing she can do. It doesn't matter how funny she is, how successful she is, right? How caring she is. If we're not physically attracted, it's just not going to work. Women are different. Now, women care about looks too, but there's more variables to consider. Their attraction mechanisms are more dynamic, meaning they respond more deeply to psychological attraction, your behaviors, your confidence, your charisma, right? Your sense of humor. These are other factors that they weigh into the process that us men do not weigh. Here's an important point. When a woman is psychologically attracted to you, she literally perceives you differently. It's almost like you're walking around with a beauty filter on to her. This is why a woman can be with a man who she claims is handsome. Her friends can see said man and be like, he's not that handsome. And it confuses her, right? But let's say the relationship ends and then she looks at that same man and she's like, you know what? He wasn't really all that handsome. Why do you think that occurs? It's because while being exposed to his personality, while being exposed to his behavior, while psychological attraction was present, she literally perceives him differently. Once the relationship ends, she's no longer being exposed to his behavior. Now she can see him with clarity. Us men never have that experience. Men will hear the explanation and be like, well, she's settling, right? I don't want a woman to settle for me. That's not what settling is. There's a difference. Here's the nuance. If you're dealing with a woman who is really settling, right? She's going to treat you like she's doing you a favor. That's a woman who's settling. But a woman who is literally becoming more attracted to you will show signs of higher investment, will show signs of more physical interest and more physical escalation as she gets to know you. That is a woman who is genuinely attracted to you. And guys will hear that and they'll be like, well, I still prefer a woman who's like just super attracted to me right out the gate. Okay, let's play that game. Has it ever happened to you? No. Well, guess what? It's not going to. Listen, people say attraction is subjective, and there's some truth to that, but it's not that subjective. We all know who the attractive people are. See, for a lot of you guys, your ego is your enemy. You want a woman to treat you like you're Chris Brown. It's probably not going to happen. And you wanting it to happen is nothing more than a fantasy. It's the same type of fantasy that you criticize women for having. Now, there's two caveats to everything I just said. The first one is if attraction is to grow, attraction must first be present. Meaning, if you are repulsive to a woman, none of this is going to work. It's best for you to move on. Second caveat is some women value looks more heavily than others. In other words, there are women who are out there who kind of look at this whole game the same way that men do. Meaning, if you're not attractive, they're not even going to consider you. It's just that they are the minority. The majority works in the way that I've described previously. So in short, attraction is attraction. It doesn't matter how you get there, the destination is the same.